Hey, what's up? This is Andrew Bora. I'm coming at you live, Bora Fitness, Glencoe, Illinois. Today, just a quick tutorial on doing jerk with 2 kettlebells. There's a couple points of interest with the jerk. Let's start by discussing the main distinction between a push press and a jerk. So with a push press, there's only one knee bend. So you're kind of coming down and then you're using mostly your shoulder to press it up. With the jerk, there's going to be 2 knee bends. So if you can see me here, and the first part that's a little counterintuitive is I don't squat down. I kind of shift my pelvis forward. I'm allowing my elbow to rest just above my iliac crest or just above my hip bone. Boom, so I'm creating like a shelf for my elbow here. And then the first knee bend's going to look like this. So you're kind of, it might feel a little awkward at first, but you're going to sink down. Then you're going to have triple extension. So you're going to extend from the ankle, the knee, and the hip. You're going to accelerate the belt up with your hips. Boom. And then notice I'm catching it here in second dip. So let's break that down once more. Push press, we have 1 knee bend, and then we're using some legs, but mostly our shoulder. I'd say push press is about 25% legs, 75% shoulders. So with jerk, we're trying to effectively do about 50% legs, 50% shoulders. So it allows you to do far more reps and save your shoulder at the same time. So having said that, let's talk about the triple extension once more. So as I mentioned, we're accelerating from the ankle, the knee, and the hip as we come up, right? So the trouble most people have with the jerk is they'll do the first portion correct, and then they'll land in the finished position, skipping the second dip. So in order to get the second dip, we have to be able to pull our sacrum or pull our butt down as the bells are coming up. So that's the tricky part. So what I generally like to encourage people to focus on is that as you sink down, your ankle's going to initiate the movement. So the first thing that comes up is your heels. Boom. As you're coming up, your legs straighten. So at a certain point, your legs are straight, and at that point, your arms are generally about halfway up. And this is the point where we pull the butt down. So again, we're here, we're in our rack position initially. We sink down, our hips are forward, our elbows are on our abdomen, they're not up here. And then from that point, we extend from the ankle, the knee, the hip. We come up, our elbows about halfway up, boom, we pull the butt down. And now notice, this is the second dip. Notice my elbows are completely vertical at this point, and then I stand up. So really, all our shoulders are doing is catching the weight isometrically. So our shoulders aren't really pushing at all. When we look at it, our legs are generating pretty much all the power there. All the shoulders have to do is hold on to it for a 1 Mississippi as we come up, and then back down into the clean. So, one more time. From the side profile, we're in our rack position. We have 2 kettlebells. Our elbows are making contact with our abdomen. We're pushing our hips forward a little bit. We sink down, and at that point we spring up, pull the butt down, stand up, boom. So that was a short tutorial on the double kettlebell jerk.